video, I am going to discuss Jerome Bruner's concept attainment model. The concept attainment model is a teaching strategy where students learn by identifying patterns and figuring out the concept through examples and non-examples. This model was introduced by Jerome Bruner, a well-known educational psychologist. Instead of directly telling students the definition of a concept, the teacher shows them examples that fit the concept, that call yes example, and examples that don't fit the concept, that is no examples. The students then use these to gauge, refine, and finally understand the concept on their own. This method encourages critical thinking, pattern recognition, and active learning. The main step of concept attainment model are: first, presentation of data, that is examples. Second, identification of attributes. Third, testing hypothesis. And fourth, analysis of thinking. Now I am going to discuss concept attainment model using mathematics example from class 8. The concept of divisibility by 3. Let's say the math teacher wants students to understand the rule for divisibility by 3. First step is presenting data, that is examples and non-examples. Teacher writes 2 columns on the board. First, yes, that is divisible by 3. Here the teacher can write 12, 21, 33, 60, etc. And no, that is not divisible by 3. Here the teacher can write 14, 22, 35, 61, etc. Now the teacher tell the class, look at these 2 lists. The numbers on the left follow a certain rule, the ones on the right don't. Can you figure out the rule? Now step 2, that is identifying attributes. Students begin to look for patterns. One student says, all the yes numbers seem to be even. Teacher replies, not quite, 21 and 33 are odd. Another student says, maybe it's about adding the digits. Let's try. 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 2 plus 1 equal to 3, 3 plus 3 equal to 6, 6 plus 0 equal to 6, all divisible by 3. Now 1 plus 4 equal to 5 is not divisible by 3, 2 plus 2 equal to 4, not divisible by 3, 3 plus 5 equal to 8, not divisible by 3, 6 plus 1 equal to 7, not divisible by 3. Now students are getting close to the concept. Now step 3, that is testing hypothesis. The teacher gives more examples and asks, what about 123? Try your rule. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 6. Yes, that is divisible by 3. What about 134? 1 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 8. This is not divisible by 3. The class tests their rule and it works. They have figured it out. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. Now step 4, that is analyzing thinking. The teacher asks, how did you arrive at your conclusion? The student explained their reasoning. We looked at the digit, added them, and saw that when the total was a multiple of 3, the number itself was divisible by 3. The teacher might guide a short discussion on how identifying patterns help in learning math concepts and why this method of thinking is useful in other areas too. Why concept attainment model works? It works because it makes students active participants. It encourages inquiry and critical thinking, helps students to understand concepts deeply, not just memorizing rules, supports collaborative learning if done in groups. Jerome Bruner believed that when students discover a concept themselves, they understand it better and remember it longer. The concept attainment model is a powerful way to make math and other subjects more engaging and meaningful. Now try this.